Right, I have no idea if I'm live or not, so this is just a test. And I've got glare on my magazine, so we just have to wait and see what happens. Hi, Patricia, can you hear me? Awesome, thanks. How are you? Oh, that's so cool. I'm having a bit of trouble with my internet, so I don't know how this is going to go. I just thought I'll just have a try and see if I can do this. What I was doing was I was just cutting out bits and pieces out of a magazine. People always ask me where I get my bits and pieces from, and I get these catalogues, and yeah, so I pull them out of these and just cut them out and keep them aside for doing things. Most of them are advertising jigsaw puzzles, and so that's all I'm doing. I just sort of thought I'd come on and see if I could work out how to do this. What time is it where you are, Patricia? Got to figure out how this goes. All right. Well, I thought I might just do an iCAD. So I thought I'd just grab a few pieces, and if somebody comes and visits, that'd be great. 8:30 Saturday night. It's 3:06 Sunday afternoon here. All right, I'm just going to adjust my camera a little bit. Yeah, make sure I'm straight. All right, got to find some bits and pieces here. All right, there's some. Just need some bits of paper. Move a few things around and see what we can do. Right, we'll just start off with some book pages. I like to have a little bit of book pages glued on. So I thought if I came online, I might just learn to start chatting again. I never ever know what to talk about when I get on, and it's not like I'm an expert and can say do this, do that, because it's not exactly what I do. So is it cooling down now that it's evening there? Yes, I've been watching your iCads. So I don't know even how you advertise to say you're going live or anything like that. I'm a complete innocent when it comes to this sort of thing. Excuse me. All mine just comes from playing and seeing how it will end up, which is always a bit of hit and miss with me. Oh, thank you. My family's well. Well, now they are. My daughter and daughter-in-law have both been sick, and my daughter is still out of action with her leg, so that's a bit of a nuisance. And I haven't seen my son for a few days. When it gets cold and wet, I turn into a bit of a hermit and like to stay at home. I don't mind the cold, but I do hate the wet. It's not too bad today. My husband's outside working on making a fly screen for the girls' shop. All right, I think I might put a bit of that down. So, oh, that's cool. I don't know how you can bear the heat. I suppose you get quite a bit of lag with the talking. Yeah, my youngest daughter, Andrea, she's had the bit of a bug, but she's seems to have come right. My daughter-in-law's been laid low with a bit of an infection, but she said she's much better today as well. Because they work very hard in their cupcake shop. So it's a bit of a nuisance when they get sick. All right, it looks good. Now, what am I going to put on it? Is the thing. Just give that a bit of trim. I love this. This is a bit of map, and the places are highlighted with a pink bubble. I think that's really so cool. I think I might put that there. I need to stay out of the heat. Yes, I'd be doing the same. I faint when it gets too hot. But where we live, in the middle of the North Island of New Zealand, the temperatures are very moderate. We get cold, but we don't get snow, and we don't get any of the big hurricanes or tornadoes or anything like that. And because we're high up and on a water table, we don't get flooding. And we live in a forestry area, but we've never had a forest fire, so it doesn't get hot enough for that. Yes, I think it's my internet is a bit slow at the moment for some unknown reason. I don't know why. I have fibre and I pay for high stream, so I don't really know why it would have a big lag. Oh, that's right. I did have something here that I thought I might use. Yes, I'm trying it out just to see how it goes. And I'm having to look on my computer to see the feed. Hi, Di. How are you? Medallion Kirsty. Hi, Kirsty. I'm just having a little look to see who I'm talking to. Yeah, so I'm just having a little try at this to see how things are going, how it will go. Whether I'll get better at the chatting. So I thought I'd come on and just play about and do an iCAD and see if I get anybody to come and listen to me make a fool of myself, basically. So yeah, I'm not really an expert at this sort of thing. I just went on and I thought I'd have a look at some YouTubes to see how to do it, but it was all way above my head. And then I saw something that said, go live with your webcam, and I thought, oh, wow, let's see if that's any easier. And by the looks of it, it is. But I don't know how to make moderators or any of that sort of stuff. So we'll just see how it goes. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I don't have any idea whatsoever. Yeah, it is a little bit hard because my eyesight's not that great. I'm at that age where I really struggle to see things that are a bit far away. And unfortunately, my little wee tablet that I was going to have right by me is flat. So I wasn't prepared for this at all. I just thought, just grab something and see how it goes, basically. So that's what I'm doing. I could bring it up a little bit closer, I think, but I don't really know how to do it because I'm not in my video program. So I guess it's one of the things I'll have to work on. It's a bit hard to do things and think. Right, what am I going to do? No, I need something else on that. It's looking a bit bare. So you might get some water crowns out and just give it a little bit of colour, I think. Add to the sky, or to a little bit of blue in the background. Yeah, so the ladies that do this all the time, I take my hat off to them because it's not as easy as it looks. These are just very cheap watercolour crowns from a, what do you call them, emporium shop, one of the Asian emporium shops that we have in town. Well, we have a couple of them actually. It's about the only place that we do have other than our warehouse for buying art stuff, and here in town they don't have a great supply, so I have to go out of town or buy online when I can afford it, of course. You know, being a pensioner, you have to watch your pennies. Yeah, that's a little bit of something on it. So I think I might just put a trim around that and leave that. Night, Kirsty. Right. So bye, Di. Thanks for popping in. It was great to see you come in. I have to make modifications to my computer. Oh, okay. I'll have a look at that. As you can see, Patricia, I don't spend a lot of time worrying about my iCads. I just go with it. They usually turn out okay. No big master pieces, but that's what that looks like. Right, my camera seems to be mirrored, so that's something else I'll have to look at changing. Yeah, it's mirrored the opposite way to what I'm doing it. So this is iCAD 15. I'll never ever get to 60. I've never got to 60 yet, but never mind. Right. Okay. I'll put that there, and we might get a little bit of metallic paint here to scrape on with. This is gold metallic paint on here. Let's do some scraping on. Yes, I don't know how you do moderators. I'll just have a little look up here and see what this is. Pop out chat, participants, toggles, no. Top chat, live chat. So, oh, thank you very much. Right. Doing it live is definitely a lot different than I'll just dry that off a bit. A lot different than doing it and editing it afterwards. It's a little bit easier, I think. But then again, when you've got somebody there, you know that you're talking to somebody, so that makes it a little bit easier. But you can't just stop and walk away. You've just got to walk away and leave it going. Oops. Got a whole piece here of these feathers that I stamped on tissue one day. So I'll just put a few more of those on it. Right. Pull this one down this way, I think. I guess I'll have to learn to advertise that I'm going live and all that if I continue doing this. But I guess it's a bit easier than having to worry about editing. Just have to get my my internet sorted out so that it's not so bad of right. On your computer, click the person's icon. Right. Ah, right. Okay. Would you like to be a moderator, Patricia? I have no idea what moderators do. Oops. Just about knocked over my glue. Yeah, so I worked twice this week in the shop. It was rather tiring. That's what we're looking like so far. I'm quite liking that. I might have to use my dryer. It'll make a bit of a noise, sorry. Oh, you'd like to be one. Oh, awesome. Oh, cool. Thank you for that. Right, that's what we're looking like. Oh, this is going to drive me nuts. I have to find out how to fix that. But never mind. It says I have 4 people watching. Have a little look here, participants. Right. Okay, and change that back. Cool. Yay! Yeah. You can teach an old dog new tricks, apparently. Right. I like that. Now I think I might just have a little bit of stamping. If I can find my stamp. I have got such a mess here. I just have to put that all out of the road. And I believe I have got some feathers up here. There's another one. Right. I thought I might add some colour to these. Do I want one or do I want 2? I just want one. I like this one better. And what colour am I going to use? I think I might have this nice berry. Hi, Darla. Thank you for popping by. I'm just having a try to see whether I can do this or not. Oops, way too much. And it seems like I can. I'm not as inept as I thought I would be. Excuse me, I'm just trying to find a what do you call them? Piece of foam to add some bits to my feather, and I think I might go around the edge with it as well. So, my husband's been trying to get my lighting sorted so I don't have these shadows everywhere, but we're not having much luck yet. But we will try, keep trying. Right, I've got a deeper purple one here that I thought might have a little go at. Try not to spew out so much this time. Right. Whoops. Dab a little bit more in here. Cool. What we're looking like so far. This is going to drive me nuts. I'm going to have to really play with it to find out how to fix that so it's not mirrored. But I guess that's all in the learning. Right. What we're looking like so far. Let's just do the tail of that blue. Cool. Okay. Right. Now, I've got all that extra there. I think I might just add some to the next iCAD. Just to use it all up. Oh, that's nice. Just use it all. Oops, got a bit of something there. I don't like to waste my extra bits of paint. So we just put those aside to dry. And just tipped a whole container of stuff out on the floor that I just vacuumed this morning because it was such a mess. I had to tiptoe over things to get in the room. So thought I better do a tidy up this morning. Now I've just messed it up again. Right, now I've got to little look at the it's pretty dry, and I think what I want to do is do a little bit of a scribble on it. Any of you that watch me know that I can't draw for Billy-O. I'll just add a few marks on it to yeah, how am I going to do this? Go this way. Right, that's what we're looking like. As I say, I'm not an artist of any shape or form when it comes to drawing. My grandchildren all laugh at me, especially Bethany and Ashley, because they're both fabulous little artists. And my two new daughter-in-laws that I've got now that Andrea's in a new relationship, they're both fabulous artists as well. And their mother, because she decorates cakes for a living, wedding cakes and what have you. This week I think they had one that looked like a cassette tape, because the person's birthday, who it was an island music singer. I might just have that on there. Or like that way, I think. Right, so we've got a feather. What else are we going to have? No, it's too big. You want something. Well, you want something. You want a little bird is what we want. I don't know if I've got one here, but I'll have a little look. I think on these live streams you really should have some stuff organised. But as I just came on to do I didn't even think that I would get anybody coming on to see me. Hi, Tanya. Wow, I can't believe you come to see me burble away. I'm making a hell of a mess here. But never mind. So I think that I might just staple that feather. Not done this before, so it'll be interesting. Hi, Lisa. Darla. Wow. Jenny. Oh, my goodness. I feel honoured. I can't believe that so many people have come to listen to me burble away. Oh, it's only 3:38 on the Sunday afternoon here. So, you ladies that do these live chats, how do I alter my webcam so that I'm not mirrored? Where am I from? I'm from New Zealand. Oh, I love popcorn. Especially with salt and butter on it, but I'm Weight Watching, so I'm not allowed the salt and the butter. Well, the salt I am, but not the butter. All right, a little. I really haven't organised anything because I just came on to see if I could do it, and I didn't expect to get anybody coming to listen to me or watch me. A little bit of something under our bird. Not sure about that. Maybe we'll slip a little bit under our feather. Yeah, that looks better. Right, I have already made one iCAD this afternoon while I was here. This is what the one I've just made. It says, just be happy. And that is day 15. No, I don't like that either. I really don't know what to put on there. I actually was going to come on to I'll get a little bit of colour here to put some more colour on a paper to, I'm burbling now. Oh, okay. We see, yeah, this here is, no, this one here is my left hand, and it's over on the opposite side. Everything's back to front. But my picture, my bird is showing on down there on the left, but here it's on my right, which is quite frustrating. I'm not quite sure how to, I'll work that out, I suppose. What have I got on there? It's got a little bit of fluff on it. I don't want that fluff on there. So I think I'm going to put this down. This iCAD is going to be a bit of a mishmashy one because I really didn't get the slightest thing ready. I think I'm going to put my bird there, like that. What else we can do? Slip a little bit of book page there as well. Yeah, so I wasn't really the slightest bit prepared for anything. So never mind, I'm doing it. I never did think I would. I kept on saying to myself, no, that's not for me. I'll freeze up. I won't know what to talk about. I won't know what to do. And I don't. I'm just plain out winging it. And it's looking pretty mucky, I have to say. So, and I've been, it is something you have to get used to, but I promise it is right to us. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to, right, that's what we're looking like. I don't even know which way to turn it to get it out of the glare. Oh, we'll wing it all the time. Okay. Yeah. Mind you, maybe I've been doing videos for about 2-3 years now, and I had never ever thought that I would do it. And when I did do it, I thought, oh, this is quite cool. And then I thought, said to my family, you have to follow me because I won't get anybody following me. And then I did, and I thought, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. You can teach an old dog new tricks, as they say. Right, now, I was looking for, oh, there it is, staring me in the face. If it was a dog, it would have jumped up and bit me. Oh, put a bit of stamping in the background there. Yeah, so I don't know how to change the camera because it's working through my webcam, but I can't have my webcam open. So I'm not 100% sure of that. Is my volume okay, ladies? Oh, great. Yeah, I like to come into the live streams, but half the time you've finished or just finishing when I get to realise that, or I'm home, or, so, and the ones if you're in Australia, it's not so bad, but if you're somewhere else in the world, I don't know how to do the time changes. I think I'm going to put a bit of glue on that. It just won't stay where I want it. Yeah, so I'm a little bit unsure on that. So that's what we're looking like. Pretty pretty plain one today. Well, this one is anyway. All right. I have such a mess here. And if my brother was alive, he'd be coming in and saying to me, oh, you're such a slovenly wench. Yeah. A little bit of that there. Put a bit of glue on that just to brighten up the colours a bit. Right. Need some words to go on it now. I'll just pop that out of the road before I knock it out. He was a character. He was. He's been gone for 25 years now, I think, and I still miss him. I'll just give this a bit of a dry up. Sorry for the noise. Yeah, it's looking better. Put a lid on that. And now I need some words. Yes, I'll definitely have to get used to getting things ready, because getting up and finding things takes time. Don't you, Jen? Is it Jenny or just Jean? Right. Well, what do I need to go with this? Dog's dinner. Right. Make it count. No. Sensible and I don't think it's exceptional, so you'll have to have something else. Right. No, I'll just find a word instead, I think. I have bags and bags of words here. See if I can find something in here. Hi, Selena. All right. Indulge yourself. No. Move with the flow of life. That sounds like it could be all right. I've ordered one of those books. I'm waiting for it to come that you use in your little what are they called, Tanya? The programs you'll be your 100 days with all the sayings in it. No, I bought one of those. I'm just waiting for it to come. I think we might just have the flow of life. And I have a budgie, and because we keep our house nice and warm, he is molting just about all the time. He molts, gets a lovely new lot of feathers, then starts molting again. So that is the flow of life for my bird. So that's it. That's all I can think of to do for that one, and I'll just write on it. And this is day 16, so that has caught me up to date. I'll give you a little look through of my attempts at the moment. I'll just find a cleaner bit of paper to put there. This was day 1. Never doubt your instincts. Day 2. Beauty is all around you. 3. The background had a bit of Paris on it. So I just collaged some things together, and the bit I had made up here said, make every moment count. So, yeah. What sort of lighting do you use, Tanya? My shadows are shocking. This is an old-fashioned telephone, and my idea was they were ringing up somebody for a cup of tea or to come and have a cup of coffee with them. Hello. So that was 4. 5 was another just throw something together page. And this little girl I'd already embossed in gold. You can never have too much happy. This was a magazine page and I painted over it. I thought it came out quite good for me. Life is beautiful. I drew a tree in this one. Drawing is not really my thing. This one here was another lazy day with just not much effort put into it. I was in a hurry. Go someplace you'd rather be. And when I put it on, I just put it on. I didn't think about where it was pointing. And it was pointing to a little place called Pukekawa. I've never heard of that, but I've lived in Pukekohe, which is just out of Auckland, our biggest city. And this here was a little girl sitting on books, reading a Flow magazine, actually. It was out of a Flow. And then I found this pile of books in there. And I put a piece of tissue underneath it, and it was Christmas tissue, Tim Holtz Christmas tissue. I didn't realise that when I bought it, which was a little bit of a blow, but never mind, I'll still use it. And the bit that got put on was the whole family will enjoy. So yes, the whole family will enjoy reading. This one here, I just had some cats laying about, so I just did a background and put cats on it. Then I found some glasses, put on here, and I took a photo, put it on Facebook, and then I found the eyes, and so I put the eyes were put on later. I really quite like that. I like the quirky. This is another one that's quirky, and this is what the family looks like, and that is actually a cushion windbreak for the doors or windows. This here was try to be quirky sometimes, and so I put a rainbow lorikeet on it and just drew some reins around it. I thought it was quite cool. This was just another quirky one. Use your wings and fly, because the putty cat's going to get you. This is day 13. Embrace those things that make you unique. And these little foxes were out of a craft magazine of some sort. 14. Travel the world over to find the beautiful. I love this map. All the places are depicted with little pink dots or bubbles. And I thought it was so cool. So I put that on and I had to find something to go on it. And that was out of a craft magazine as well, a Flow magazine or a Daphne, I think. Not that I buy them very often. And sometimes I pick them up in oh, okay, Tanya. Everybody has them. 3 clamp lights, LED light ones. Lights are called ceiling all daylight. Yes, I have got two of those, and they were bedroom lamps that my husband, they were two that came onto the one disc, and he just separated them, and I have one on either side on my shelf looking down, and then I have the bedroom light, which is in the middle of the room on, and then to my back I have the window is one wall of windows, and so I've got plenty of light, but I can't get rid of the shadows, and I don't think about them very much, but apparently they drive my husband mad. So yep, and today I did just be happy, which is just a nonsense one, and the flow of life. So that's me up to date on that, and so that's my practice test one today. So I think I'll stop here. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I better go and make my hubby a coffee and see how he is, see what he's up to. But I will do it again, and most probably I will come on in my night time and do these live ones. So I don't know how that will work for you other ladies, but it'll work better for me doing it at night more than likely. But I have to figure out how I change my computer and can bring it closer and back and all that sort of things. Thank you so much. Darla. My computer is about a metre away from me, so it's a bit hard to read it, and I'm charging my little tablet, so I'll have it ready for next time. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate, and thank you all for coming. And I hope to see you again next time. And Tanya, I shall try and get and see your lives. American ladies, I find it very hard because they're usually streaming in the middle of the night when I'm sleeping, when I'm just going to bed. So I have to tidy up this mess again now, and thank you for being with me. I really appreciate it. Good night, ladies. If you're just going off to bed, sleep well, and I'll see you again.